About to begin Game 4. Game count is 2-1. Colin Cummings with the lead over Pedro Otero currently. Cummings again with the slower start, using a variety of shots to test out areas of Otero's defense. Otero's first shot of the game scores, a cut from right of center. Left wall under to tie it up. We haven't seen too many of those from Cummings so far this set, but it's one of his best shots. Otero able to chase down his own shot to maintain possession there. Tries a cross straight. And scores with the right wall over to take the lead 2-1. Cummings' pace just a little quicker now, still varying his shots to see where Otero's staying solid on defense and where he can get him to move a bit. Cummings tries a quick forehand pot shot. Good amount of back and forth here. We can see the frequent changes in possessions. Otero tries a couple of cut shots. Great defensive sequence from both Otero and Cummings. They're defending back at the goal, but also quick enough to come out and snag pucks to gain possession. Cummings with the left wall. Then a cut. Almost an entire minute without a score until Cummings hits on a cut shot, tied 2-2. Otero right back with the right wall over. He shoots those so accurately, it just comes down to whether or not he gets Cummings to defend for the under instead, allowing that opening. A few cut shots in a row from Cummings, gets one to go, scores tied 3-3. A ton of cut shots in the last couple of possessions from Cummings, really wanting to get that to work. If Otero starts actively defending for it, that's going to open up the other side of the goal for him. Otero relying on his right wall shots there, well defended by Cummings. After several cut shots in the last few possessions, Cummings scores on a cross, just a slight flinch from Otero to the cut side that opened it up. Otero back with another right wall over to tie it up. Cummings having a tough time defending those this game. 3 out of 4 points for Otero have been on that shot. Off the table for Otero. If that stays on, there's a chance he takes the lead. Seeing how the puck bounced behind the mallet, it looked like Cummings got there just a second late. Instead, Cummings takes the lead with the left wall under, 5-4. Again, off the table for Otero. He's definitely had some trouble keeping the puck on the table the last couple of games. I don't think it's the puck itself, as it seems to be staying on for harder shots from Cummings. Possibly something with his release. Game point 4 on a right wall under for Cummings, calls a 10-second timeout. He's been varying the shots to both sides now with the addition of those left wall shots, keeping Otero guessing where to defend. Third puck off the table in a row for Otero on 3 consecutive possessions. That's already frustrating, especially when down 6-4. Every possession counts here. Unforced turnover for Cummings, bit of a weird deflection in the back corner. Otero trying a right wall under that hasn't really been there for him all game. Cummings with his second unforced turnover in a row with game point. That can be huge against someone who's already made a comeback like Otero did last game. Otero defends the cross, gains possession. Tries a cut. Tries the cut again and scores. 6-5, Cummings still with game point. Otero quickly getting possession again. Otero with 2 cuts in a row to tie it up. 6-6, game point either way. Game 7-6 Cummings. Hard to see from this angle, but it looked like the puck just squeezed in off of a deflection from a left wall under. Cummings narrowly escapes another comeback from Otero and puts himself within 1 game of taking the set. Game count is now 3-1. Otero only scored using 2 shots, the right wall over and the cut. Still no left wall shots through 4 games, but even without using that side of the table, he's still getting Cummings to move on deceptive shot releases. Although, it seemed to cost him some possessions with the puck flying off the table pretty often the last couple of games. Even though the right wall under really wasn't falling for Otero this game, he still had to shoot several to keep the right wall over open just enough to score. Almost another great comeback, but Cummings was able to close it out before Otero could get another possession. Looking at Cummings' offense, 3 of 7 scoring shots were left wall unders, something we haven't seen very much so far this set. Granted, one was the deflection to end the game, but it still goes to show that he's mixing them in more, waiting until Game 4 to show a much more varied shot selection. It'll be interesting to see how he continues to use his left wall shots along with the cut and right wall under setup that worked for him previously. Game 5 is coming up next.